Hi everybody, today I'll show you how to create animated GIFs in the Canva. So let's just begin. Okay, so first of all you have to go inside the Canva. Okay, so I'm gonna write down the canva.com, and then what you need to do, you have to log in into your Canva, or you need to sign up if you're using it for the first time. So I have already logged in into my Canva account. So now we will start creating the animated GIFs. Okay, so how can we start? So if you want to go with the custom size, what you need to do, you will simply click on the custom size here, and you will get the width and the height of your choice. So you can simply go with any custom value you want to have here. Okay, so or we can have the simpler way in which we will simply use the template of the animated GIFs, and we can simply modify that template of the animated GIFs. Okay, so now I will simply click on the animated GIFs here, and you will be able to see the different templates here of the animated GIFs. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a lot of these different templates of the animated GIFs. So let's just select any of these templates here. So I will simply go with the simpler one right now. Okay, so that is looking fine, but you can only access in the pro version. Okay, so now let's just search for the free template. Okay, so this is looking fine, so I'll simply go with this right now. So simply click on this template and click on the customize this template, and here you will be able to see the animated GIF here. Okay, so as you can see here, so I would actually like to create something like that. Okay, something like this animated GIF. Okay, so what we can do, first of all I have to search for the text here. So this is actually the playlist script. Okay, so I have to add a text here. That is fine. So we are actually building the animated GIF from the scratch. Okay, so now let's just search for our font here. That was the playlist script. So click on this, and I will write down here the happy. Okay, so for example, I just want to build the GIF on the happy birthday. Alright, so we'll actually write down the happy. For the birthday, I will actually use the elements here. I would actually write down animated birthday. Okay, so that will look fine. We will find some animated graphics here. So let's click on the graphics, and you will be able to see some animated in the graphics. Alright, so let's click on this. That is looking fine. Okay, so as you can see here, we have this element here. Alright, so I would like to put this at the end. So let's put this at the end, and I would actually like to change the background color. So that would be okay, so that is looking perfect, and it is actually matching with the color of our element. Okay, so let's click on the elements again. So now I will actually like to remove this text from here, and I will actually use this element here. Okay, so it will really look great all together. So let me just put this again. So I don't think so, it is looking fine. The color contrast is not so great here, but what can I do here? Okay, so let's just add the square here. Alright, so let's just add the rectangular shape. Okay, and try to put this shape right here. Try to expand this. Alright, and now let's just try to put this to the back side, and you will be able to see that this is how it is looking. Alright, and we can also have the cake here. So let me just give it a space. Okay, so now let's just search for the animated cake here. Alright, and go into the graphics, and I think I will actually go with this cake here. It is actually matching the color of our background somehow. So try to decrease the size of the cake and put it here into the center. Alright, so that would be the fine. Okay, so that is looking great. Okay, so as you can see here, the people are having the party here, and we have the birthday cake here. Alright, so now let's add some lights to our little party here. So let's try to decrease the size of it and try to incline it here, and this is looking great. Okay, so this is how you can actually create the animated GIF. Okay, so I think I can remove this. I don't need this anymore. Okay, so now let's just click on this play button, and you will be able to see your animated GIF here of the happy birthday. Okay, so this is how it is working, and it is looking great. Alright, so how can we download this? Okay, so in the download, what you need to do, first of all, you have to click on the share button, and from here you will actually click on the download, and from here you actually need to export the file into the GIF format. Okay, so as you can see here, so click on this and click on the download, and it will actually download our animated GIF here. Okay, so as you can see here that our GIF is downloaded. So now let's click on the GIF, and you will be able to see our animated GIF here. Okay, so this is how you can create the animated GIF in the Canva. Okay, so now let's just try to create something creative here. Okay, so let's go back, and I will add a new page here. Okay, so now I actually want to create a GIF on a person who is actually performing, and he has the audience who is clapping for him. Okay, so now let's just try to look for the clapping hands. So we have this clapping hands right now. So try to increase the size of the clappings. That is looking perfect. I need to change the color of the background. That would be the white for now, but I will change it later. Okay, so go to the elements. I have to search for the animated stage, something like that. Alright, so search for it. Go into the graphics. Okay, so let's search for the stage here. I don't think we do have anything like that. Alright, so we have the stage here. So click here. Try to adjust the size here. Okay, that is looking perfect. And here we have this stage. Try to increase the size of the stage and try to add some lighting. Alright, so that would be great. So let me just increase the size of the lighting here. Okay, so now I need to put this behind the curtain, so go backward. Okay, so now this is looking great. Okay, so now I will actually search for the person who is dancing or doing something creative on the stage. So let's just write down the dancer here right now and click on the graphics here, and let's just see do we get any animated elementor here or not. Okay, so we haven't got any animated dancer here, so I will actually like to use a runner here. So write down the runner. We got the runner in the animated form. Alright, so finally I just got an animated runner here. So let's click on this and try to decrease the size. Let's just imagine that she is performing and they are the crowds here and they are actually clapping. So let's just try to decrease the size here because I want to add more crowd here. So let's copy this and add more crowd. Paste this again. That would be fine. Paste this again. That would be fine. Okay, so now I think it is looking great. Okay, so now I will actually like to change the background color here. So something black color here. Okay, so I think that is looking, this color is looking great. This is how you can create the animated GIF in the Canva, and as you can see here that we have already learned that how can we download this. And if you really find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.